Here is the WPT Champions Cup. If you win a World Poker Tour event, they put your name on it. And then, if you win multiple, oh look, there's me, hello. If you win multiple, you get a diamond next to your name, like right here. Oh, that's me, right there, Jonathan Little. As you can see, I have a little diamond on there because I've won 2. Let's try to make it 3 today. Here we are, the morning of the Borgata Poker Open. We're walking through the casino. We're going to play a poker tournament. Today is the $3,500 buy-in tournament. There's our receipt we bought in yesterday. It's always important to buy in the day before the tournament because that allows you to get in the queue with a lot of satellite players. So, you want to get in the queue with the satellite players. Although yesterday, I don't think anyone was registered. I showed up and people were like, oh my gosh, I can't believe only 12 people are showed up or have signed up. But that's not really how it works because obviously everyone's going to sign up on time. Here I am. Hello. I'm Jonathan Little. But yeah, so I'm showing up on time. I don't know if anyone's going to be there. At Borgata, they play upstairs, so we have to go up this escalator. And yeah, life's good. Life has been nice. My baby James is growing up. Here's all the players ready to go, ready to gamble. And we're gonna gamble too. I haven't really played much poker, but that's okay. Family has been taking up a lot of time, and that's good. It's fun to be a dad. It's fun to be able to hang out and live an essentially normal life. So anyway, here we are. They always have a heads-up tournament here at Borgata, so they have a heads-up bracket on the wall, as you all can see. I don't know who won. Actually, you probably can't even see it that well. Let's see if I know anyone left. Kyle Boker is left. Jesse Sylvia's left. Esther Taylor's left. Caldorado's left. Anyway, that's that. Here's where we play though. We're at table 12, so let's take a hike over to table 12 and see what we find. Here's table 10 right here. So we are gonna be 2 in. Well, 2 more in. So let's get over there and see what we're looking at. 60-minute levels apparently, so we get to get our gamble on. I'm in seat number 6. Let's see what we find. This is where we live today, right here.
Players to Borgata here on the World Poker Tour. I'm Vince Van Patten. Alongside the great Royal Flush crew, we have Angela, the beautiful Jeannie and Angela. And we have Brendan, and of course the Longfield man, that's my sidekick, not sidekick, the partner this year, the great Tony does. Tony, how you doing? Doing great. It's poker today. We're both going to play, so get money here, but the great thing about Borgata, of course, we'll get to watch the football today as we progress in the tournament. It will be a lot of fun. But thank you all for supporting this great event. A few shout outs to Tab Duchateau, the tournament director, of course, doing a great job. Let's hear it for him. Great. At Borgata. So big thanks, great event. Now you'll have 2 first days we go. You rebuy once today and they go back in tomorrow. But tonight we do have a players party at 9. What time is it? 9 o'clock. 9 to 11 at the Gypsy Lounge downstairs. You know, bring your hearing stuff because it's very loud. It's wonderful. We love it. We drink it tonight, have fun. But get through this first day, guys. A great event. Good luck. Let's do what we always do. Let's shuffle up a deal.
Here is the WPT Champions Cup. If you win a World Poker Tour event, they put your name on it. And then, if you win multiple, oh look, there's me, hello. If you win multiple, you get a diamond next to your name, like right here. Oh, that's me, right there, Jonathan Little. As you can see, I have a little diamond on there because I've won 2. Let's try to make it 3 today. Well, I made day 2 of the $3,500 buy-in World Poker Tour tournament. I'm in my hotel room. There's the view out there. They always have good views here at Borgata of Atlantic City. So
It's kind of nice. I made it through the day with 22,000 chips, which is not where you want to be at all. We started with 30,000 chips, and I have 22,000 chips. So some people with my stack would elect to play day 1B, because in this tournament you take the highest stack you have between day 1A and day 1B and move that forward. So you don't combine the stacks, but say I make it through day 1B with 75,000 chips, well, I go to day 2 with 75,000 chips. The problem with that, though, is that when you make it through, when you play and make it through with more chips, which is far from a guarantee, when that does happen, though, you have to essentially throw away 22,000 chips. So how much is 22,000 chips worth? Well, it's worth $2,500. So I don't know what the odds are, but let's say we're like 50-50 to make it through the day with more chips. So half the time, I'm throwing away $2,500. So what that means is that I'm basically paying $12,500, half of $2,500, right, to play again, to buy in again. So what you want to do is you want to look at your return on investment in the tournament. Let's say you think you're going to have 50% return on investment on the $3,500. That means that instead of paying $3,500 for the tournament, you have to now pay $4,750. And if your return on investment is higher than $4,750 on your $3,500, it's probably okay to do it. But if you just listen to kind of what I laid out there, it's going to be roughly break even, or maybe a small winning play to play again with a 22,000 stack. So should I play poker all day and not get anything done in exchange for like $300 in equity? And maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. I think if you start to get down to like 15,000 chips, you should play again. But I think with 22,000 is fine to just set it on the stack and go to day 2. Also, it's a little bit different in this tournament as well, because you can re-enter, I believe, 2 levels into day 2. So it's not like I'm just stuck with this shallow stack. I can go there, I can play, and I will play somewhat aggressively with it, because I'm not going to say you're trying to like get it in bad and hope to win, but you should look for any profitable spot at all, because you can just rebuy in again and actually have more chips than I have currently. So I'm going to play pretty aggressive in the first 2 hours of the day, and that's it. Last night I went to dinner with some friends at a place called, is it called Iron Room or something like that? Look up Iron on Yelp if you're in Atlantic City. It was amazing. So good. So unexpected. It's in the back of a liquor store. Very, very odd. But it was very, very great. I took today easy. I went to the spa, had a massage. It's basically every poker player, it seems, who made it through day 1A was also in the spa, so that was fun. And just gonna go out to dinner with some friends again tonight and get rested for day 2. Hopefully it's a long day 2 for me and not a short one.
Here we are, strolling into day 2. I do not know who's at my table. We're at table 16, I know that much. Let's try to find it. Good morning, how are you? Good to see you. World famous Alan Kessler. You have all the chips?
Yeah, I have all the chips.
40,000, good job. All right, here we are. Here's our table, here's where we live. I don't know what seat I'm in. Here we are.
There you go. Right here.
Here we are. On the break, we are finished with the re-entry period. Luckily, I won every hand on my re-entry. So now I have 130,000 from our 30,000 start. I guess I bought 60,000 in chips. And that's great. Basically, I lost my second hand of the day. I got it all in with ace-king against ace-9, and they got the 9. So I had to re-enter. It's always fun when that happens, because they're like, oh no, we're going to be going off today. But then I went to a new table. I won a hand with aces. I got aces on my second hand and got a decent amount. And from there, I really just won every hand. I got it in good sometimes and won. I got it in bad sometimes and won. And that was it. Sometimes you're lucky. Oh, what a day. So I busted the main event. I lost a few hands, got down to 30 big blinds. I raised pocket tens, the loose aggressive guy 3-bet, I jammed, he had ace-king and I lost. So just like that, I was out. Then I opted to do a $1,500 tournament where 500 went to the bounty. And right off the bat, I lost with aces against queens to leave me with like a fifth of a starting stack. But from there, I just kept playing good poker, and I ran it up. I ended up collecting 2 bounties and getting in the money for the minimum. So I got 3,000 back total, maybe a little bit more, and out of the 1,500. So he basically doubled up on that, so that's nice. It was actually kind of funny. The one guy who beat me with queens against aces later kept commenting about how lucky I was, which was obviously not true because I was losing every all-in. I actually did get down really short. I was on short stack alert the whole time. I had king jack for like 3 big blinds. I was nursing the stack trying to get in the money, right? Because there were like 18 people left and 16 got paid. I shoved with king jack for some short stack, like 3 big blinds. I got it in against king 4, queen 4, and jack 4. I don't know if you can really get it in much better than that when you have king jack. So anyway, I was very lucky to win that apparently. And then I ended up losing with ace king against, I don't even remember what he had. Oh, 9-3, so that's nice. So, my poker play in tournaments is going to be over here. Tomorrow is like some small $500 tournament where if you get in the money, they give you 10 times your starting stack, so it's basically a satellite. So I'm not going to play that. I may play cash games. But then whenever the final table rolls around for the WPT, I'm going to be commentating it on Poker Go. So I am looking forward to that. That's exciting. I'm going to do my best with that. There goes Poker Buddies getting out of here. That's what happens when you leave. I would be getting out of here tonight, except for I'm going to be commentating tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, on Friday. So that's fun. Looking forward to it. We'll have some more footage.
It's commentary day. I'm going to go back into a room and sit in a booth and talk about poker for the next 8 hours. I love commentating because it's fun. This is where the magic happens. We're on a love seat together.
That's right. They put us. I actually requested they were going to have individual chairs, but I said no. Dave Fair, Jonathan Little.
It's the love seat. This is where we're going to watch the action on a 30-minute delay.
These are our headsets right here. This is how it all happens. So we'll talk to the producers. We press that. Then go there. These are all the promos that we have throughout the show. All these player facts. It'll be a good broadcast.
I don't know how to work any of this stuff.
That's what I mean.
It's going to be okay.
And Thomas announcing a raise here, 260 to go with his pocket eights. Cliff quickly out of the way. Go Jack 3 also is going to get out of the way. Matt, Ace 6 hits the muck. And GM, King 8. Needs 200 more to call, being in the small blind. He says no thank you. And will we see a defend the big blind? 6-2, no good for Greg. He also lets it go. And there you go, Thomas. Scooping the blinds there. 280 being added to his stack.
2 in a row, big winner. Look, he's thrilled.
He's like, woohoo, actually said it.
So you guys like 3-betting the save 5 of hearts ever? Or is that just a little bit too spicy for our liking?
Suited, it can make a flush.
I like making flushes. Oh wow, 9-7 suited, same opportunity. And this is the turkey.
There we go. Is he in the big one?
I think so. So he's going to just see a flop.
Yeah.
Can't 3-bet it.
On the line, but he is in a great position right now, as you see. 83% chance of winning this hand. This could cripple Thomas if he comes up short with his queen jack clubs.
So I don't really hate the shove if you think Goo is 3-betting a lot, because then you do have a decent amount of fold equity, but Goo has not really been the 3-betting type. He's been the call and see what happens in the big blind type.
Yeah. I would maybe he picked up on, what I was saying before, maybe the frustration on you might have factored in the decision.
That's true. That should make you way more inclined to try to bluff him if the
Sure.
guy's going to be 3-betting all sorts of stuff. But
8 ace deuce on the flop, and the percentage for Goo continues to climb. There's a 10, and all of a sudden we've got ourselves a little bit of a game here.
10 of clubs.
So yeah, second club out there as well. So any club now completes this one for Thomas. And then obviously he's got the Broadway draw as well. If that king happens to fall out there.
So many outs to dodge.
Oh, and a 3 of diamonds and the pair of kings holds. Big double up moment there for Goo. 7.2 million now is his stack, and that is a big loss for Thomas Paul.
What a long day. I have headphone hair. We're finished commentating for the day. It was a long day.
longer than most of the final tables. Now I'm gonna get in a car and go back to New York City. I always get excited to see my little boy James in the morning, so I am going to go home, be there when he wakes up, and then probably take a nap. Thank you all for watching here. If you enjoyed it, let me know on Twitter at Jonathan Little and in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, get your free trial to pokercoaching.com. There I have lots of interactive training videos. Wow, look at the lights. It's like I'm in a rave, but really I'm just in a hall. Anyway, pokercoaching.com, check that out, let me know what you think. Thank you all very much for watching. I don't know when my next poker trip will be. I don't know where it will be to. It may be to Montreal, it may be to Prague, it may be to Bellagio in Vegas, or maybe to the PCA. Who knows? Thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.